Good morning, traders, and welcome to Daily Call today, Wednesday, the 21st of March. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened overnight. We'll start off from the UK. We saw CPI numbers come in under the forecast and the GBP reacted, losing ground against the USD. But the main focus with the sterling at the moment continues to be those Brexit negotiations, and now we await confirmation of any deal details, which are due sometime tonight if they keep to their schedule. So at the moment, GBP still quite jumpy, so keep an eye out on that. Locally, the RBA headlines read that the RBA is uncertain and in no rush to move interest rates. It also stated that it was optimistic on the global economy outlook and also warned that a higher Australian dollar would result in a slower pickup of our local economy. Aussie dollar lost a little bit more ground and reacted to this news accordingly. Alright, time to have a look at our chart of the day, and the chart that I have found for us this morning. It's been a while since I've been able to find a decent chart, and what I've got today is the Euro AUD daily, back to our bread and butter setups, I guess. You can see this is a really nice rising wedge, and we've had multiple touches up the top on the top line. So we've had the 1, the 2, and we are at a third touch now. Down the bottom we've had 1 and 2, so it's a confirmed wedge, and naturally with the way that we would like to trade it is to move back into the wedge. Now we don't quite have price action on that particular setup right now, but if I zoom in on that, I'm on a daily. If I zoom in and I change my template to a fishing strip template, this is what it looks like. This is the same point in time. Right now up here, those two candles, I'm getting a nice fishing strip entry, so I need to wait for this candle to complete, which will happen in about an hour or so. So keep an eye out on that. Depends what time you see this video. At 9 a.m. Sydney time, this candle should complete, and essentially if it stays the way it is right now, then that's a fishing strip entry with a double reason. So it's also on the third touch of a rising wedge with a fishing strip entry, so I really like that one. So there you have it. That's our chart of the day, and that would be a valid setup on the Euro AUD daily time frame. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening in the session which is about to kick off. It's actually quite a busy session. This one starts off tonight at 8:30 from the UK with average earnings index to be released. At 1:30 from the US we have crude oil inventories. And then the big one, which as I've talked about in masterclass on Monday, we have the FOMC statement and interest rate decision. Everybody's expecting a 25 basis points increase, so don't be too surprised if that happens and there's not much reaction in the market. So more importantly maybe what the press conference reveals at 5:30, and what we're looking for is, are they leaning more towards 3 or 4 rate rises this year? So that's at 5:30, and then finally at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning before I do the next daily call. So I've included it in the session, is from New Zealand. It's the RBNZ rate statement from New Zealand. Alright guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news, and most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow on the Daily Call. Bye for now.